Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me!
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want...
Seems she had a little too much fun, and now she's about to cry.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye.
Well, it sounds like our young So, back to the missing component.
You bet! Kaya said that the miss...
It just occurred to me that if I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sick... They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their...
You almost saw...
Yes, I've known them for quite some time. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for... By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but they mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here. Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no,
Hey, Kale and Eula! Oh, Adia! Hey, it's the Traveler. How are you? Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here.
Saying things like that isn't...
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible...
That's a weird way to put it. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid.
Everyone looks well rested.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be...
Hold on. I said we didn't...
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you.
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairground.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway...
Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close.
Oz, reveal! Destiny has brought me hither.
A reward on the road. A reward on the road.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought a
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things.
Doesn't seem to be the first time.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
No, please.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who?
And Paimon is
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more...
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maymuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the
Wow! Look at that huge tent!
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What f-
Really?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm afraid it might dampen...
That's not important.
Well... There are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting, but just a few days ago, something happened.
Like, the world...
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked...
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said, but once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lorne...
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings.
Yes? And then...
Yeah! Don't leave us hanging!
And that's it. He became trapped.
Oh no! We have to do something!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're...
All right. This... There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which...
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around?
Yes, mainly because of the light. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone...
I can't stand that feeling.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have
Sounds like you have some things you haven't...
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there is...
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only you have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance...
No way!
I can relate. I know.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. You are so passionate. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think...
You really think I'm that kind of person?
Oh, no! Of course...
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you...
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Time to scout. Beg for mercy. More speed. Rack and ruin.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're...
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will...
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just...
Yes, that's right. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you, Miss Matt.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days. But now that you two have been reunited,
let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Oh, sure.
Sorry. I admit my mistake.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh?
Oh, nothing.
All right. Then let's clean things up here.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest.
All right. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different...
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
A Hydroidolin! It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay. It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?